It's not that I don't believe in black love. That's not what I was saying. What I'm saying is, if we are constantly seeing black men on the internet saying that they find other races better than us, I don't want to keep trying to. We don't need to prove our worth to these men no more. Go let them be with this other race.
But that's
okay
that's
to
just
me.
people on the internet, though.
But what I'm saying is,
it's not the majority.
But what I realize with black men is when they get with other races, they always have to say, I'm with this race because black women are this. When white men, Latino men, and all these other races get with someone outside of their race, they're not sitting there saying, I'm with this person outside of my race because I don't like Latino women and they're this and they're that. They're not doing that. And I think I'm just exhausted with black men always saying, get you out of country passport, bros, get you this, get you that, go, bye. I'm not going to sit here and fight to prove to you that I'm a worthy black woman, and I know thousands of worthy black women, and we are loyal and we are great and we are successful and we are smart. I don't have to prove that no more. And if I find someone that was outside of black, I don't care. Like,
have you dated anyone outside black?
Yeah, I have. I've Latina.
You know what? I have to agree with you, and I think women are doing
that's
the
the
same
only
thing.
time once in my entire life.
I've never dated anyone
once
else
in my entire life. I've only dated.
But women, I was gonna say women are doing the same exact thing.
That's what
like when a nigga don't act right or you sad, literally they'll be like, well, girl, go get you a white man.
Yeah.
Women are doing the same thing. And that's not the answer.
But too, and the white men are the same
But
shit.
what I'm trying to say too that I realize is, like, I think a lot of black men make women struggle for love a lot. And I think it's because as black people in general, we have a lot of generational trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. So we get in these relationships and we have to struggle for the love to prove that we love you. And then a lot of these times when they get successful, they leave you for another race. And that's what I'm seeing a lot. And it's like, I don't feel like we should have to struggle to love. We don't. We don't have to be traumatized to prove that we love you because of all of your issues and the abandonment and the this and that. We shouldn't have to keep doing that as women. And I feel like a lot of the reasons why women act the way they do right now is because of men. I don't care. Men have to take accountability to say women never take accountability, and they don't. They don't. But I'm going to also say that's fine. I get that women need to take accountability for their part in it too. And I always talk about that. I'm always on the side of the man and like how women need to do this. But I also want to be very clear that men have traumatized a lot of women.
I completely
and then they put this wall
They're
up.
seeing it from their moms.
Yeah, and they're so hurt and they're so messed up that now they're like, okay, well, I'm going to just use you. Because when I wasn't, you thought I was anyways.
Like,
so
I hate to validate the terrible father aspect of it. But my homegirls,
really, the absent fathers,
people that the homegirls that I have that struggle the most or in the most pain have a horrible relationship with their dad, and I know it's like the first example. And sometimes I've asked myself, and I don't mean to shit on anybody, especially I know we're sitting next to each other that have had bad experiences with their dad, but my boyfriend and I had a conversation recently about both of our parents still being married.
Yeah,
and he was like, I think this has a big effect on how we see love and life in ways that like we probably didn't experience with other people. He's like, because how many people do you meet where you're dating someone parents are married?
Yeah.
Right? He's like, you just kind of don't. It's not normal in the world anymore. 50% of marriages end up in divorce, right? Yeah. A lot of our mutual friends, our family friends, whatever, like had a fucking terrible parent. One of them, not even just the men, women too. So when you have your relationship with the first man in your life disappointing you, how do you prepare for life or even love with another man when you didn't fucking receive good enough love with the main one in your life? All of them. So your dad's a piece of shit. Let's just say you have a boyfriend at 16 and he cheats on you. Boom. Now you're becoming an adult, 18, 20, date again, and something else happens. You'll never see men like they can be an equal to you or give you love. You will always be angry about it. The only reason I've been able to push forward is because, and genuinely, I've had awful boyfriends. They were okay people, but awful boyfriends is because of my parents. I say all the time, like, nah, my dad is a good man. I'll end up having a good man because my dad is a good man. I've seen it before. What if you never get to fucking see it?
Yeah, you never have that experience.
Like, it's really difficult.
But I do know a lot of people who have, I was just going to say, I know a lot of people who don't have fathers, like some of my friends, and because I have this debate a lot. I have two parents, they're married, but like I have seen women without fathers or haven't had that experience that are really good women too. In my opinion, not saying that you're saying they're not, but I feel like I've seen
no, not by any means.
No, I don't think you're saying that, but I've seen these women that can show up in ways that maybe I can't even show up in. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have a two. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and this is all about me. I have two parents that are married, and as much as I can say, like, I might operate differently or in a better capacity than someone who hasn't had a father, I have had so many fucked up relationships. I have abandonment issues. I have trauma. I'm anxious attached. Like, I'm been so messed up in I've done a lot of work to be where I am right now. And I still fucked up.
You still fucked up, girl.
And I still got to do a whole bunch of more work.